Okay guys, today we're talking about energy. Is this something that you struggle with when you bowl, or maybe otherwise when you're bowling tournaments, maybe late night leagues that are competitive and your stamina just isn't there? I have 3 tips coming up next that might help you with this, so stay tuned. Okay, the first tip, and this might be the most obvious, get enough sleep. A lot of people struggle with this. I know in the wellness part of my business, I talk to people about this a lot, and it's something that I suggest 7 to 9 hours, and that might seem like a lot for people if you're used to getting much less than that. But some tips on how to get sleep if you struggle with this is, number 1, set some sort of alarm to put yourself to sleep, or to go turning off all your devices, maybe an hour before you go to bed, maybe read a book or something, keeping the TV off, keeping anything that can overstimulate you off about an hour before you want to go to sleep. And also limiting your caffeine that day. Maybe cutting yourself off with caffeine at noon, or maybe by 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so your body isn't amped up at night. Tip number 2, choose your food and your drinks wisely, especially the day of a big tournament. Skip the sugary drinks and foods, guys. I know that this can be hard, especially if you're in a habit of this. Switching to more water, staying hydrated, that actually can help you with your energy levels. For breakfast, this is the most important meal of the day, as they say. So skipping the bagels and the toasts and things like that, going for more quality protein, maybe some eggs. I have a protein shake every day. I'll link below what I like to start the day with, because protein really is the building block of all cells in the body, and this turns into energy in our body. So if we are taking in good quality protein at every single meal and for snacks, that can really pay dividends with our energy levels on the lanes. And this goes for our drinks as well. You know, if you're picking sodas and really sugary coffees and things like that, that can spike us and give us a little temporary energy, but it's also going to help us to crash later, and we don't want the crash. Again, the protein helps to sustain us there. So maybe picking an herbal tea. I have one that I'll link below that I love that has good energy levels. Maybe picking something like a black coffee and skipping those high sugary energy drinks, because those again can cause us to crash later. When I'm bowling in tournaments and maybe traveling for tournaments and things like that, I'm really careful with what I eat. Sometimes if I'm able to, I'll pack my own snacks, my own lunch. I go eat in my car. Sometimes it's nice to get out of the bowling center, so I'll pack a cooler, maybe an extra protein shake or a protein bar for snack time. Lightly salted or unsalted nuts are really great. Remember, salt can help to bloat us and actually cause us to swell on our hands for bowling. That can cause some issues. So limiting our salt and our sugar intakes is important. The last tip I have is, if you're not at a healthy weight currently, work towards that. And that can be a slow process for you, but that can help you to have more stamina and energy on the lanes. Of course, building in some sort of exercise routine if you're not already doing that, or increasing that, even doing things like walking, light weights, jogging if you like that, aerobic exercise, things like that. I plan to do videos in the future kind of showing some examples of things that can help you with your bowling. So if that's something that you're interested in, share with me below. So those are the 3 tips that I want to share with you guys. I would love to hear your tips below on how you help to keep your energy levels up when you bowl, maybe tournaments or late night leagues that are competitive. And if these tips are helpful to you, I'd love for you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more bowling tips and tricks and videos like this, I would love for you to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss more bowling tips and videos that I drop in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.